Hello, empowered babes, and welcome to your weekly wellness forecast for the week of May 30th. Now, last week was super fiery with the stellium and Aries and burning through a lot of the toxic energy that we still had living within our bodies, specifically within our liver. So you probably saw a lot of that burn up. And then we had this beautiful Taurus weekend to help us ground back in, to sit still, to allow ourselves to rest before we move into this new week. And we're starting off this week with the moon transiting into Gemini on Sunday evening. This week is going to bring us a breath of fresh air, but not quite in the ways that we expect. So let's go ahead and dive into what La Luna has prepared for us and how she's supporting our cosmic bodies this week. Okay, so like I stated, first off, Sunday evening we have the moon transiting into Gemini, and we're actually starting this amazing new week with a new moon in Gemini Monday morning at 6:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. This new moon, at the time that it's occurring, will also be in a loose conjunction with the transiting Fortune, bringing in, yes, you're right, possibilities for fortune in all of the ways that it can be. We also have a loose conjunction still happening between Mars and Jupiter in Aries, which is sextile to this new moon. What does that mean? It means that there's a lot of energy supporting some new beginnings for luck, abundance, and bringing in the things your heart has desired. We're going to be diving into that very deep in our new moon in Gemini ritual. We're also going to be talking about how Mercury retrograde in Taurus is influencing this new moon and what all of this astrology means. We're going to be diving into that in the new moon in Gemini ritual within Aphrodite's collective. Try saying that 5 times fast. It's just not going to happen. So we're having our ritual though on Tuesday evening at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I'm so excited for this one because like I just stated, there's a lot of astrology that's very supportive of a beautiful new beginning and us literally being supported and releasing and walking into and setting intentions that are very specific for the next 6 months, that are going to be welcoming in a lot of new for us. If we're willing to take the bold action to make the changes, the decisions that our spirit is leading us to. It's really this energy of being able to really collapse and check into our spirit and put our ego in check. So we're going to be diving deep in the ritual. We're also going to be doing a specific meditation to release grief. We had a really heavy week last week. There's a lot of energy that has come in and is moving out of our physical bodies. And we need to release that, especially from our lungs. Grief is stored in the lungs, and Gemini rules the lungs. So in our ritual Tuesday evening, we're going to be doing a specific guided meditation to help release grief and to give us more vibrancy, more vitality, more life in our lungs. So join me on Tuesday evening within Aphrodite's Collective for our new moon in Gemini ritual. If you're interested in diving into the specific astrology of this new moon and what it means for you, because this new beginning is taking place in a specific area of your life and your birth chart holds the key to where that's happening. So we're going to be touching on all of that in our ritual and I'm so excited for it. I'm going to be giving more specifics, more guidance. It's all there. Okay. One of the things I really want to touch on though with this energy, especially as we have this Gemini moon days, it's going to be here from Sunday evening until early Wednesday morning. One of the reoccurring things I'm noticing both in social media with my clients and amongst my friends is this rise in bronchial issues. There's been a virus going around ever since the last eclipse that I'm noticing is not the big one that has been plaguing our world and lives for the last couple of years, but there's a bronchitis going around that's attacking the lungs, the vocal cords, giving dry cough, sinuses. This is very, very in touch with the energy right now. Literally Taurus weekend. Taurus rules the throat, the voice, the neck, that area. And then Gemini rules the lungs, the bronchioles. So really paying attention to and releasing this. I'm giving some specific guidance within Aphrodite's Collective in this week's wellness forecast for you to take care of your lungs. Some breath work, but also some herbal treatments to help you really take care of yourself. So if you're someone that's been struggling with this bronchitis going around, make sure you join the collective and really tap into the guidance for this week's full wellness forecast. It's really in depth on how to take care of your lungs. But a couple of pointers I can give you right now is to make sure you are doing breath work. Doing breath work is going to help heal your lungs and encourage that bronchitis to leave. Make sure you're avoiding sugar. We know this by now. It's a poison. Literally, it's what all illness, parasites, everything feeds off of. Just avoid the sugar. And make sure you're doing this breathing treatment that I have posted within Aphrodite's Collective. Okay, also with this energy of the new moon and in these Gemini moon days, expect delays and be really patient. Gemini is known for being social and chatty. People will be more prone to talk, to socialize, to want to catch up with one another. So just plan accordingly and be patient and show compassion if people don't show up on time. Especially with Mercury in retrograde, it's still going to be providing opportunity for us to readjust with love. So make sure you're staying in love and compassion and not getting into that anger and frustration. And also remembering Mercury is retrograde in Taurus, yes, but Mercury rules Gemini. So since we're gonna have all of this Gemini energy with the moon in Gemini, just make sure that you really pay attention and show patience. And also during the moon in Gemini days, especially with this new moon occurring and new beginning, you're gonna notice a lot of really brilliant ideas coming through. Make sure you carry a pen and paper with you or your phone, keeping notes, making sure you have a note constantly open to jot down your brilliant ideas. There's gonna be so much coming through so quickly that you do not wanna lose it. So make sure you are prepared to record all of it. My favorite ways are literally my video camera on my phone and my voice memo. I will talk to myself and just get it out. Hi, Gemini North Node. And just get it all out to make sure that I don't lose anything because it does come so quickly. Okay, then early Wednesday morning through Friday afternoon, we have the moon in Cancer. And what a gift this really is from the cosmos. Cancer moon days are all about nurturing our inner world, nurturing our inner selves, especially our emotions, connecting more deeply with our feminine energy or the divine feminine, and spending time at home with our families. So the theme of the Cancer moon days, that's Wednesday to Friday afternoon, is really nurture. We're going to be setting intentions. We're going to be stepping into this new energy. So when you're setting your specific intentions for this new moon in Gemini, use your Cancer moon days to nurture those ideas, to nurture yourself and really ask and contemplate and integrate during this time. And after looking your astrology in the new moon ritual with me and setting those specific intentions for your astrology, what steps can you now take during these Cancer moon days to nurture them into existing in the physical world? Not making them absolutely happen right away, but starting to nurture them like a mother would. Like imagining like, okay, those are ideas that you get with the new moon are literally like the intentions that you set are the seeds. Imagine it's like the seed being planted in your womb, in your uterus literally, and it takes this time to grow, right? You have to nurture that embryo, that fetus as it grows into a child, into a baby. Same thing with your intentions that you set with this new moon. Use the Cancer moon days to be intentional with how you nurture those seeds in their growth, especially at the beginning stages. This is also a great time to be near water. Take a day trip to the beach, go to the river to float along, or take a relaxing Epsom salt soak. Really nurture yourself from Wednesday to Friday. Okay, and then Friday afternoon through early Monday morning, we have the moon in Leo. Let me just tell you, the last couple months we've had some amazing Leo moon weekends, and it just creates so much fun. It's gonna be a fiery, playful, and romantic weekend ahead. So just make sure that you create a lot of optimism and opportunity to let yourself play. Leo rules our inner child as well, so making sure you're nurturing her, asking her what she wants to do, what she needs, how does she want to get out, how does she want to come to life, how does she want to be in the sun and shine. Okay, also during Leo moon times, expect your intuition to be heightened because Leo is a very intuitive sign. It rules the third eye chakra, and it really is one that is full of confidence and creativity. So whatever creative ideas come through that you receive with this new moon, and then you nurture them with the Cancer moon days, Save them though for the creative ideas. Save them for the weekend when the moon moves into Leo. This is going to be the perfect energy to light up your fire and your passion for creativity. Leo moon days are also a generous energy. So focus on giving love and joy to yourself first. And then once you're filled up, let that overflow into others. But don't give. This is something Leo is very good at. Do not give from an empty cup. If you have not taken time during those Cancer moon days to nurture and fill up your feminine energy, what's going to spill over during these Leo moon days? There's nothing left. It'll be forced. It'll be out of alignment. It will not be from your heart. It'll be from your mind, from your ego. So make sure you really tune in this week, nurture yourself, and then give from that overflow. But also, Leo moon days, watch your ego. This energy can have you feeling like a diva, and you can really show up that way. So make sure you create some space to collapse into yourself, to collapse into your spirit, to check in with your intuition, and make sure that your third eye is not being blocked by the conditionings that your ego has created. This is also a great time to schedule a hair appointment. Leo is known for their mane. They're known for their hair, right? That lion is coming through to roar and be seen. So schedule a hair appointment. Make sure your mane is in check. Make sure it's on point and that you're feeling good about yourself. Okay. We also this week have some other things going on, like, yay, Mercury goes direct. We've been waiting for this, right? These opportunities have just been flowing with this Mercury retrograde. But remember, even though it's going direct on June 3rd, we still have about a week of the shadow effect. So we're not in the clear until June 10th, but at least we're getting a little bit of a lightening. Coming up though, we also have Saturn going retrograde in Aquarius once again. It's the final retrograde in Aquarius, but Saturn is the great taskmaster. It is the teacher. It is something that is here to help us mature and learn the lessons in life that get us back into our soul's highest alignment. As it starts to go retrograde, really pay attention to what opportunities you have to learn from. This is going to be creating more structure within your life that is stable and that really is in alignment with your highest good. Okay, I'll be diving into all of this more in depth within Aphrodite's Collective. And again, I would love to have you join us for the new moon in Gemini ritual. This is going to be a really powerful one, and it's a really important time for you to really get clear on what's happening with your astrology and your birth chart and set very specific intentions as we move into this new space for the next 6 months. Okay, I love you so much. I hope that this weekly wellness forecast helps empower you to take care of your physical cosmic body so intentionally as you learn to live healthy and empowered. If you love this, make sure you share it. Let's get the word out.